Hi everyone, I'm Tiffy and I'm an Independent Color Street Stylist. Today I'm going to do a new mani and I'm using a set that I was saving because I wanted to use like some length on my nails when I did this one. And it is Game of Stones. It is so pretty. It has like that, look at it, it's just blue and so pretty. And it's got a little glitter in there. I guess it's glitter. It could be considered shimmer. To me it's like a soft, maybe it's just a shimmer, but a soft glitter. To me it's just so beautiful, and I always say it's a glitter. Anyway, I did put some nail strengthener on, and it is, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this one. I've had this set for so long, and again, I didn't want my nails to be really short when I wore it because I wanted to get the most bang for my buck on this one, really, you know? And when I wore it, so I had been saving it, and it's just past Valentine's Day as I'm filming this. Still winter. I mean, this would be perfect any time of year, honestly. Spring, winter, maybe summer, maybe not fall. But it's so, I mean, if you care about matching your nails to the season, some people do. But hello, gorgeous. Yes. I love it. I have caught I'm guessing a cold of sorts. So I've been battling that for, started about now 5 days or so. Let's see. It's an end of 6 days because I remember, because it's Monday. So on Wednesday last week, I was feeling like really fatigued, and I was just thinking, oh, I don't know, maybe I'm just doing too much. I was getting really tired, and I was getting that kind of fatigue that you just it feels like somebody just like turned the batteries off inside of you. So I was drained, very, very, very drained. And then by Friday, I was really feeling it. Oh, what's that? It's like a little piece of fuzz. Don't want that in there. And then I'm still battling it, but Saturday and Sunday, I was definitely in the fever zone. And I've been doing pretty well today so far. I am starting to feel a little puny, more puny, but I'm just assuming it's going to take the full, 7 to 10 days to go all the way away. But I've been trying to keep it from doing that thing that sometimes, when you get sick and it starts traveling down into your chest. I'm trying to keep it from doing that. So far I've been successful. I've been keeping myself away from any activities, which is unfortunate because if I just started using my spin bike again the previous week, and I was so excited, because I love it. And now it's been 6 days and I haven't done a ride, because when I'm sick, I don't exercise at all when I'm sick, just because in the past I've done that, and what do? I end up making myself more sick, or taking longer to heal. That's just how I am. I'm not sure everybody is like that, but that's just how I am. So I have learned not to push when I'm feeling bad. So I'm trying not to sniffle at the camera either for you guys. Man, this is going to be so much fun to wear. But yeah, I wanted to wear something that was going to make me really happy. And I was like, you know what? My nails are nice and long. I think it's time to break out the Game of Stones. I did not film the last 2 manis. I did one live and I did one, just, you know, I just wanted to put something on, and that was actually last Thursday, I think. I ended up, I think it was like Sweet Surrender or something like that. It was pink. It was gorgeous, darling. It was just absolutely gorgeous. Yes. I loved it. But I was like, I need to file down my nails, and because they were just like super long and starting to catch on things. I was like, ooh, that's gonna hurt so bad if one of them catches on some. So I filed them down to the length that they are now, which is still not short, but much better. Much better. Somebody had asked me if my nails get in the way, and they do if I'm using anything other than like one of those low profile typewriters. I can't use any other typewriters. Oh my goodness. Keyboard. Hello. Yes. Anything that's not low profile, it just gets in the way. And when I'm doing something, honestly, where my hands like cleaning, I have to be careful. I mean, I wear gloves when I clean, but I do have to be careful, because if they get moist at all for any reason, like from sweating or what have you, they can get flexible, and not about that, because then you know what happens whenever you bend one. We've all done it, and it's not comfortable. So I haven't seen this set showcased a lot around. I mean, I know it was from years and years ago, but oh no. But yeah, you do see sometimes people do nail fees, right? With the sets, you know, in different groups and stuff. So, but this one, I don't really see that often. I don't see it come around often. Ooh, I'd love it if they would bring this one back for just, you know, we do the throwbacks. I would love that. Absolutely love it. Because I would get myself another set of this. Yeah. But generally, I don't really have a lot of issues with my nail length most of the time. You can't like push down on stuff. You have to use like tools, if that makes sense. So I've learned over time that I just use like different types of tools and stuff to get things done, as opposed to using my nails, because it always they don't last if I use my nails. And I thought I was gonna file these back pretty short this time, but I just wanted to get this set in before I did that. So next time they might be short, I don't know. We'll see. we'll see. Because sometimes I want to keep them for specifics. Like, sometimes I want my nails to be long to showcase certain sets. You know, like this one I did. But other times, like, I wouldn't mind if they're short. For most sets, I'd say most sets I would not mind if they were short. Even to do a French. I'll do French on short nails. I don't mind doing that at all. A lot of people don't like to do... I actually like French probably more on short or medium, like shorter or medium length nails. I mean, these are kind of medium. These are not like stiletto style or anything. You know... But I do keep my thumbs short because I learned my lesson. You know, I just can't have long thumbnails with my trays. I just cannot get them in and out by just squeezing and popping them out. I actually have to use my thumb like I wish there was a tool that the company Invisalign. Are you listening, Invisalign? I don't know if you have a tool, but if you had a tool to pop trays in and out, that would be fantastic for those of us that have long nails that don't want to, you know, I know that you're supposed to slowly shimmy them off, but I mean, I can't get them off like that. I don't know why. And these are not trays that are still moving. This is my retainer, you know. I wear my retainer like a lot, you guys. Not just to sleep in. Isn't that such a pretty color? Or I think it is. I think it's really pretty. I know blue's not for everybody, but oh man. I think blue is one of the top favorite colors of people. If it's, I don't know. For some reason, I thought it was most people's favorite color. It's not mine. But, no, my sister loves it. My niece loves blue. I am more of a pink, as you can tell, person. Pink, pink, pink. Pink doesn't really look that great on me though, like most of the time. It depends on the shade, because if my hair is red, so pink just doesn't, for some reason, it could just be the shade, it just doesn't do it. So back when I had blonde hair, it would look better depending on the shade of blonde that I was at the time. I've been a lot of different shades of blonde, you know. This is really nice. I'm trying to be careful. Because I don't want to mess it up. And I can fix any flaws usually by just putting a top coat over it. Like, you know how I messed up right there? Once you put the top coat on, you're not going to see any, you know, line that looks like it was a piece added. You know, you could also add a silver like a nice glitter top. Like I would make sure to leave it a little bit light. Don't go too heavy. I mean, you could if you like that look, obviously, but I just, personally, if you wanted to know my opinion, I wouldn't go too heavy on the glitter because I think it would, there is already glitter in it, but then it would overshadow those, veins in the stone, the look of the stone, you know what I mean? Ooh, yeah. It's not so gorgeous, yes. I still have some, so I'm probably gonna do a pedicure with the rest. That's what I mean, not on camera. But doing a pedicure for me is just hard to do it on camera. That's why I don't do it on camera. It's hard. Where they have to put the camera and all that stuff, and it's just not, I don't have the setup for that. So I don't have it. The dog is, you can hear the dog sniffing around right now. I don't know if you can, but the dog is not supposed to be around here right now, but she is. I don't know if you guys can hear her. But I don't want to get up yet until I'm done, because it'll be a whole thing, you know what I'm saying? Those of you that have fur babies know. She's just curious. All right, look at that. That is so pretty. Yes. So it is Game of Stones. I don't know what you guys think. I absolutely love it. All right. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.